friends, this is the Cryptonian. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, and we're taking a look at Ethereum today. The reason why we're taking a look at Ethereum is because we've had some news, and before we get into the news, I want to show you what's going on here on a daily time frame. So here you can see a massive candle right here. And previously I had made videos showing the structure of Ethereum, and I made some observations, and I said that Ethereum could possibly have a big breakout. And I'll get to that on the weekly chart in a moment. But here on the daily, we were at the bearish golden pocket at the 0.618 Fibonacci level here. And I expected some kind of a small pullback and then a move higher. But that's not what happened. What happened is we had the news and we went straight up from here. So that being said, you can see that we just came out of what's called a bull flag consolidation for Ethereum. So this is bullish. So we knew that we were probably going up from here. But I really thought we'd have some type of a pullback and then a move higher. And I was planning to get in a position, long-term investment position here. Well, the market's very unpredictable, and that's kind of the way things go right now. So Ethereum up 10%. I believe it's 10%. Let's take a look. Yes, Ethereum 10.2%, $194 just in a matter of moments. Now you can see here we have a resistance line that has been broken as well. And all of the bears here that were shorting, because of course it is the golden pocket for the bears, they were destroyed here on this. And that's why you have to be very careful in these markets, especially with leverage. That being said, let's take a look at the weekly chart and take a look at the structure before we take a look at the news. Now here we see that we had a series of higher lows. So this is indicative of a uptrend, but we also had a these higher lows were up against a horizontal resistance line, and this created a what's called ascending triangle. And my triangle, of course, my art is not very good, so I apologize, but I think you get the idea. Now that being said, we are right here on the weekly, just barely crossing that breakout line. This is significant because this line is at 20,050 roughly. If we can hold price above 20,050, then we have all of this above us. All of this above us. Now, that being said, a return to the all-time highs is going to be 4,500, and that is going to be huge. Now, a return to the all-time highs eventually will bring up from where we are now about a 121% increase from where it is now, if it can hold above the 2050 line. But what's more significant in the short term are a few things here. So I did just mention this pattern here, which is an ascending triangle, and then we just had the breakout. Now the target for that is measured from the breakout line to the bottom of the widest point of the triangle. And so that being said, that's what this white line is here. I measured that, and I also measured the percentage. So the target is a 50% increase, and that price tag is about 2,985. 2,985 will bring us, actually no, I take that back. It's 3,034 right here, right above the golden pocket fib for the bears on the weekly, that is. So it's going to take time for this to play out. Well, maybe not. If we have an approval, it might shoot up pretty quick. But that is the reason why I think that we will reach those price points, is that we have this bullish structure. We have the ascending triangle bullish structure, and then we have the bull flag bullish structure, and then we just got the news. Now, what is the news? The news is this: BlackRock's Ethereum ETF plan is confirmed in NASDAQ filing. This is really big for Ethereum. The world's largest asset manager has already made waves by seeking to list a Bitcoin ETF, right? We all have heard about that. BlackRock wants to create an ETF that holds Ethereum's Ether, ETH, this is the ticker, a plan that deepens the world's largest asset manager's commitment to cryptocurrencies, right? Following the news, Ethereum's price surged to its highest level of the day, near $2,100, up about 3% versus just before the filing. It later gave back about half of that gain, though it remains up about 9% after 24 hours. So this is really big, guys, really, really big. This is why Ethereum is moving like it is. And so, excuse me, there is one caveat to this. There is this resistance line here, diagonal resistance line, that we need to get past. That's going to be tough because that is a long-term trend line. That's coming in at about 2,645. So what's going to happen if we can stay above the, let me go back to the daily again. All right, so if we can stay above this white line here, 2,050, then we can make our way higher and we can test these higher levels. We're going to encounter that diagonal resistance at 2,566 right here. 2,566 is going to be probably a local top and some resistance until we can get through that. Now, we are overheated. We do see a red dot. This is the overheated, overextended RSI. And whenever we see that, usually we have a pullback. Now, if we want to hold this 2050 level, we'll probably go sideways for a few days and then have another push to the upside. So we'll do this, and then come right back down, confirm it, and then like this, we'll probably put in a range and then go higher to attack it higher. Now again, we need to get back. We need to get past that diagonal resistance line to be able to hit our target, which is right here. Our target is right here, like I said, about 3,013. But we need to get past this 2,569 level, roughly, if we want to reach that target of that ascending triangle breakout. So there you have it, friends. That is Ethereum. This is a brief look at Ethereum, but it's thorough. It's pretty accurate as far as the structure goes and what to expect. Now, Bitcoin did have a surge, and then it did have a pullback. Not really sure if Bitcoin's going to continue. So not sure how far this Ethereum news will go. You can see here, we are now trying to push higher here, but we're in resistance. We went all the way up to 37,977, and that destroyed a lot of the bears. And so we're trying to, on lower time frame, you can see we're trying to move higher here. Will we be able to do it? It's very possible that we will be able to move higher, very possible, but we have to be careful here. Right now, it looks like a shooting star. A lot of times shooting stars are a local top. And but what's possible is we could make a move on, let's see, Friday, which is tomorrow, and then over the weekend we could try to push up because it's easier to push the market up over the weekend because there's less bears, less participants. So if Bitcoin continues to go higher, Ethereum could very well hang on to this breakout and eventually later, after some consolidation, move higher, right? But we have to be careful with Ethereum. I would not be chasing this. It's dangerous. And if the market, if any news comes out that maybe it's delayed or something like that, then the markets will react. And probably a lot of profit taking going to be taken here. So, and we're very far away from the moving averages down here too. 30-day moving average is down here at 1786. That is crazy. I mean, look at the percentage. We are 17% away from the 30-day moving average. That's insane. That's insane. So please, you know, well, I can't give financial advice, but in my opinion, I would not be chasing this. Number one, I want to see if it's going to stay above this white line, which is, like I said before, 20,050. Number two, I want to see if there's going to be a lot of profit taking here, or if there's, what kind of consolidation is. What the price action will tell us a lot. And then we need this RSI to cool off with some sideways consolidation, or maybe even a pullback and consolidation under the white line, and then another break. But there you have it, friends. I don't want to make the video too long. Thank you for watching. Appreciate your time. Do us a favor. Please click that like button. It's free, and it helps us out. It helps us to continue to provide you with information that you appreciate, that helps clarify the market and the moves. And again, not financial advice. I'm not a licensed advisor, but please click the like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And we will see you next time. Take care.